Bye.
Congrats, Naraku. Just don't let it get to your head, all right? We can't have you inflating that already massive ego any further.
No, we can't have that. Alright. TikTok's playing up. 2 seconds, gang. Yep, there we go. I fixed it. Course I did. Course I did. Oh! Oh! That's controversial. Oh! Guys, I'm live on Facebook as well. I'm testing things. Hang on, we get to test Instagram as well. We're doing it. We're going the whole shebang. Yeah, we're going live on Insta as well. We're going live everywhere. We're going live everywhere, my friends. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Insta. Testing it. I'm testing it. You are live. Thank you, Mochi. I can see we're live on YouTube as well. Thank you, my love. We're live on TikTok. Like, yeah, we're popping off. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone this morning? Dean, good to see you, buddy. How you doing, man? That reminds me. I need to check something very quickly. It's actually not related to Dean, but I just need to check my calendar for today. Ghost Kai worldwide? Apparently so. Where's my calendar? Oh, yes. I do have a meeting today. I do have a meeting today. How is everyone today? I hope everyone's doing very well. If you're not, sorry about that. Sorry about that. But I'll get over it. I will. I'll get over it. Zen's dead. Hello there. How you doing? By the way, if anyone is watching on Instagram, this is a test stream. This is a test stream on Instagram.
I'm insane either
Hello,
way, Brainiac.
Chaos. How you doing? Good to see you. Yes, a test stream. Can I pin comments? I can pin comments. This is a test Instagram stream. To chat with me, come to... You know where I'm going to tell them. Oh, yeah. Alright, pinned comment. Perfect. Perfect. And we're also live on Facebook, apparently. I think. Oh, please add a live title. No, I'm not live on Facebook yet. Hang on. Let's do Dead by Daylight chilling. Oh. There we go. Right. So now, can we go live? Please add a live description. Oh, Christ's sake. Playing Dead by Daylight. To chat on main stream, come to... Wink, wink. Dog Forest, hello, mate. How you doing? Thank you for the GGs. Perfect. We're trying it. We're trying multifaceted streaming today. We're going all in. We're going all in. Thank you for the follows on TikTok, my friends. So yes, we're currently live. Oh yes, we're live. Bloody hell. Bloody Nora. Bloody Nora. Yes, we're live. We're very live. Interesting. So yeah, we're now live on Insta, We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live on TikTok. And of course, we're live here on the beautiful, sexy purple app. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, love to see it. Hello, everyone. Sorry, put a 1 in chat if you'd like a personal hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day, everyone. I want to call Chaos Lauren all the time, but I don't think I'm meant to anymore. Chaos Carrots, hello. Tomahawk, hello there. Spooky Ale XXXX. Hello. Lauren, how are you, my love? Alvin, hello there. Not to be needy, but 1. Hi, Viggy. How are you doing? Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok, guys. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. So I've basically just put a pinned message on Insta and Facebook saying, look, I'm not going to talk to you here. I'm not going to talk to you here. You need to come over to the mainstream if you want me to talk to you. We'll see how that functions. Because you know what? I've got like 20,000 followers on Insta. But I don't think I use them enough. That's my torch now. That's my torch now, lovely. She used Lithe. And that's a womp womp right there. That's a womp womp right there. Hey, Misty, how you doing? So we completed 007 First Light last night. I gotta say, I thought that game is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. We can have a chat about it. What did you guys think of it? Easier to monitor one chat? Absolutely, Wolfie. How you doing, Wolfie? It's good to see you. Where's she running? Is she just running around in a big circle? Yeah, she is. Do you know what? Let's play this. No spoilers? No, I'm not going to talk spoilers. Just, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I did. I thoroughly enjoyed that game. I am a bit biased because I basically love everything that IO Interactive make. I'm a huge Hitman fan, you know? Can we talk about one of the worst aspects of Pinhead's design is that he breaks his own chains? Which means if you stop someone with your chains and slow them down, if you stop someone with your chains and slow them down, unfortunately, you're going to break your own chains. Which means they run away again. It's such bad design, isn't it, when you actually think about it? And to be fair, she's burnt a lot of the really good pallets on this map. Oh god, I ran into a wall. The annoying thing is that I could start going for chains, but realistically, going for chains is so risky because if you miss a chain, you basically reset a chase. It's brutal, absolutely brutal. If you miss a chain, damn man, you're basically giving them a free sprint burst. Playtime is over. Hello, Albert Wesker on TikTok. The Albert Wesker in my TikTok live.
The box. You opened it. I came.
Box. You opened it. I came.
Gotcha. I took your key, Lara. I'm very sorry. I took your key. And now you're going to live on this hook. Here I am offering my precious time. I can imagine him saying that, actually. Here I am offering my precious time. Chris! He just starts shouting at Chris for some reason. Never forget that Albert Wesker saves Chris's life at the beginning of Resident Evil 1. So he's not that bad. Sable was just deliberately sandbagging the 11, so we're gonna go for Sable. Well, we don't like it when people do that. It's not cool. Don't do that. That's mean. She just ran into the outside of the map, didn't she? Oh, Leary's is such a strong survivor map, isn't it? It really is. They get so many, like, window vaults. They get so many window vaults, so many pallets, that they basically have impunity. Because all you need to do is just run. Just run. And keep vaulting. Just run and keep vaulting. Honestly, it works a treat on this map. You don't really even need to really engage your brain at all on Leary's. Another person who's dead hook. Yes, it is. Why do people who are dead hook? Why do they always do the box? Like, without fail. Like, I know that obviously the box needs to be done, right? We all know that. If you're dead hook, don't do the box. Because if he teleports to you, you're immediately in a chase and you're dead hook, which is just a very vicious combination. You can never make me hate Wesker. Why would you hate Wesker? Wesker's one of the best villains in gaming. I love Wesker. He's a great character. He's so, like, deliciously evil. You know what I mean? Like, especially in Resident Evil 5, the dude is just having the time of his life. Being, like, cartoonishly evil. And I absolutely adore that. Shh. Let's go over here. Xenomorph on top? Yeah, but I mean, like... So, I like the Alien films. They're my favorite horror films, right? So I agree with you, Xenomorph on top, but in terms of video game mustache twirling villains, I think Wesker's the best that has ever been. He's just like, he's ridiculously evil for the sake of it, and I love it. That's why I really do hope they remake Resident Evil 5, because he's going to be so much fun in that game. Poor performance indeed. Lovely. Coup de grace coming in clutch there. Imagine they added the Predator. 2v8 would be fire. Oh, man. I think we're going to get the Predator eventually. Like, the Predator's so goddamn iconic. I feel like there's no way we can't get the Predator. I know the Skull Merchant is basically Temu Predator, but it would be amazing if we got the actual Predator as well. Okay, 11. Let's just teleport to her.
You
Hey, Drakari.
opened it. I came.
They have to. They made a huge tease in Ford. No, they did. I know. Lovely. Never saw that till now. Yeah. Like when you look at the Skull Merchant on paper,
They are a waste
you've got
of
a
good
wrist
suffering.
blade using high-tech skull taker. Like, it's basically the Predator, right? But not. It's legally distinct to the Predator. Just like how Trapper was based on Jason Voorhees, right? Trapper was based on Jason, but he's not actually Jason. How on earth did she break all those chains that quick? That's very impressive. Oh, she absolutely wrecked those chains. When are they going to add a leprechaun? A leprechaun would be kind of cool, actually. Get him to be voiced by Jacksepticeye. That would be good. Very nice dodge. However, your time has come, Sable. Look at this, man. All you need to do is run and vault. This level. This level. They've got like 4 windows, one after the other. 5 windows. It's absolutely ridiculous. Is Pyramid Head in the top 5? In terms of what? Like, strength? No. Pyramid Head's great, but he's not, like, an amazing killer. Like, I love him. Use your damn gateways, bro. You know how hard it is to hit them on this map? And if you miss them, you basically reset chase, lose bloodlust, and everything. It's easier said than done, man. Like, they're very easy to dodge. You miss a single gateway, you've basically given them a free sprint burst. And lost bloodlust. It's rough, man. I main Cenobite, it ain't that hard. You see how you just use the word main? And it ain't that hard. Main implies you've played him quite a lot, right? Yeah? You see the hypocrisy there. You see the hypocrisy there, like, if you main something, of course it's easy to you. So Lara's actually over here. She's the one who opened the gate. So where's she hiding? My flashlight. My flashlight. Oh, dear. Do you wonder why licensed killers drop off in terms of ability? A lot of the time, it's because the way these characters are designed is like agreed in collaboration with the license holder. And so there's only so much they can do. So like with Cenobite, for example, they don't have the license anymore. So they can't do anything with him. They can't, you know, they can't change him. They can't update him for 2026. Like when you compare Cenobite's toolkit compared to, say, a more modern killer's toolkit. Like Springtrap came out last year, right? Look at what Springtrap has. He's got map traversal. He's got the ability to get rid of his terror radius. He's got a ranged attack. He's got debuffs. And Springtrap isn't even like a top tier killer. But like when you think about ability creep, like his entire toolkit is amazing. But then Cenobites, in comparison, isn't. Because Cenobite came out like 6 years ago. So it's just a bit out of date. By the way, if anyone is watching on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, I am testing streams over there. If you want to talk on the main stream, please do come across to the main stream. Because I can't, unfortunately, I haven't got an effective way to monitor those streams, I'm afraid. So yeah, licensed killers do fall off. Because once they lose the ability to sort of tweak them, that's it. They're stuck in limbo forever, right? Do you think Skull Merchant was supposed to be Predator, but then something happened with the licensing? No. I think Skull Merchant is just very loosely based on the Predator in the same way that Hillbilly is based off of Bubba. In the same way that Trapper is based off of Jason Voorhees. Our community just teared up. Hey, nice. Thank you for the gifts, man. That makes sense. So, like, there's various killers that are quite... Like, Legion is kind of low-key based on Ghostface, right? And then they added actual Ghostface later on. Like, the Spirit is based on The Grudge, for sure. So there's all these killers that they add that are like loosely based on other licensed killers that they just hadn't added yet. And Skull Merchant, I think for sure, is based off of the Predator. And eventually, hopefully, we'll get an actual Predator. That'd be sweet. I'd be very happy with that. I'd be very happy with that. I don't know how they balance him, because obviously the Predator has like a lot of tools at his disposal, right? Carrot, thank you very much for the roses. Thank you, man. Because like the one of the Predator's most famous weapons is his plasma caster. You know, his big shoulder-mounted laser. That would be very hard to balance that in DBD. I don't think they could let him have that. And he's tall. Yeah, he is tall. That's true. And Skull Merchant's quite tall, isn't she? She's a reasonably large person. Or is she? Yeah, but look, she's got like the wrist blades and stuff. She's wearing a mask that has vision stuff. Like she's the Predator. She is, for sure. I think the collecting of skulls is very on the nose, isn't it? With what they were trying to reference. And then like Blight is quite a heavy reference to Jekyll and Hyde. Do you guys remember all of the promotional material when they were going to launch Blight? It was basically Jekyll and Hyde. All this like experimentation and stuff. Like the Unknown, I think you might not realize it, but I'm pretty sure the Unknown is based very heavily on Slenderman. And you might go, what? That doesn't make any sense. Think about it though. He's like a proxy that like hangs around in the woods. He's got tentacles and stuff. And he like is all juddery and shaky and stuff. Like he's a very loose interpretation of Slenderman, I think. You may disagree. This is just my opinion, of course. Oh, I've got the Joker face for him as well. Oh yeah, has everyone read the lore? Has everyone? You would say Pennywise? Really? You reckon? Yeah, but did Slenderman have a Balatro skin? No, he didn't. Have you all read the lore for Jason coming into the fog, by the way? It's nuts. If you haven't read it, it's so good. Pennywise can have his body like that. Yeah, but Pennywise can literally have his body like anything. Pennywise is a shapeshifter. He's not a clown, right? So he can literally look like anything. Pennywise can look however the heck he wants. And if they ever do add Pennywise to the game, it's going to be very interesting how they try to do that. Because I think the most boring way to put Pennywise in the game would be to just have him be a clown. That's not it. It is... It is terrifying. We got 3 flashlights. Ooh, woo. They all changed to flashlights at the last second, by the way. This is a little troll squad. We've got Franklins. We're just going to run around and take their flashlights. Hey, Galaxorang. Pennywise is an eldritch being. Yeah, Pennywise is literally like an outer god that feasts on souls and torment. Jason took the unknown soul. Well, he didn't take his soul, but he beat the absolute crap out of the unknown. Like, roughly speaking, for those of you who haven't read it, it's good. It's a good read. So I recommend you go and read it yourself. But roughly speaking, Jason reduced the unknown to a pile of body parts on the floor. Like, he beat the absolute bricks off of the unknown. I like the unknown, but I'm glad that they've got Jason being lore accurate. Like, the unknown, like, did a sneak attack on Jason and, like, buried his axe in his chest, but to Jason Voorhees, that's nothing. Where are they? Oh, they're nuking the shit out of this gen. We're not going to run to that. My torch. My torch. She gonna vault? Yeah, she's gonna vault. Trying to listen where she's going. She doubled back. Yeah, that was smart. We don't want her to vault. If we can help her. Okay, blow this. Instead of having Pennywise, let's get a better clown and get Art from Terrifier. I hate Art. I think Terrifier is so lame. I think Terrifier is so lame, dude. I'm sorry. Personal preference, of course. I think Art is amusing for TikTok clips, but as a movie franchise, I don't really like Terrifier. I think Pennywise is way scarier because Pennywise isn't a clown. Pennywise is like an eldritch being. Like, literally stuff of nightmare stuff, you know? God, they are absolutely obliterating these gens, aren't they? They got 3 gens done. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding me? Why did it go up there? No, this guy's teabagging because he's got DS. He's teabagging because he's got DS. That's a gamer right there, guys. You know he's going to run and get his flashlight. Oh my god, it did it again! Why are my chains going up top? You see that? Did you see that? Why are my chains going upstairs when I'm not even aiming up? What's DS? Decisive strike. Hey, Kelly. You came across this squad yesterday? Oh well. How can you kill Art? What do you mean? As in, like, how do you defeat Art? I mean, he's just flesh and blood, right? He's just flesh and blood. He's not He's not that impressive. Like, Pennywise is not a clown, remember? Pennywise is literally like an eldritch outer god. And people have this, like, incorrect belief with Pennywise and, like, on the rules of how it works. Like, people go, oh, yeah, Pennywise, he can't hurt you if you're not afraid. It's like, no. He just likes the taste of fear. It's like salt and pepper on his chips. It's like salt and pepper. It's seasoning. He doesn't need fear to be able to eat people. They're probably going to pilot save this. I don't care. Oh, no, they didn't.
I'll tear your soul apart.
I don't understand what this team is doing. Yeah, I really don't understand what this team is doing. They're like, they've gen rushed and they've just gen rushed and they're like vaulting over pallets. I guess that proves something, I guess. Like, I've not really had to chase many of them. They're just a toxic squad. Yeah, they got a teabag at the exit gate. Alright, for sure. We all know that. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. Yeah, that was, there's not really much I could do in that game. Not with, Surge being my only gen perk. My flashlight. My flashlight. Oh dear. So they changed to 3 flashlights at the last second. They didn't even get a single flashlight save, man. And I kept their flashlights. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh dear. Idris Elba got knighted. The world is whole again. Oh, did he? I do love Franklin's. It gives me such immense satisfaction. It really does. I kind of think we need to rethink using Surge, though. It's very weak, isn't it? If you get a large map, Surge is oof. Oof, it's brutal. You get a large map with Surge, that's oof, not enjoyable for anyone. Well, it's enjoyable for the survivors, but not for me. Down. Yeah, it's kind of cool that we're streaming on Instagram and Facebook today. I've never done it before. I've tried to, and I just completely cocked up all the settings. It seems to be working now. Ah, lovely. Right, should we do a prediction? Now that we've had a couple of games of just chatting and being silly. How you doing, Kelly? Welcome in. Like, if they were going to add... So, like, Terrifier, for example. If they were going to add Terrifier to the game, what would he do? Because he's just like...
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
He's just like a clown that, like, stabs people and stuff. Right? There's nothing particularly interesting about what he does, is there? He hasn't got any sort of unique characteristics I can think of that would make a good DVD killer. Art is like a demon. He is, but only from the sense of he just can't die. Right? It's not. He's not Jason Voorhees, like an unstoppable killing machine. If art is in DBD, like put it this way, right? Art would need to be souped up by the entity, and the entity would need to give him something else to do. Hey, Nakima, how you doing? Didn't they turn him into a monster or something? Yeah, was it the second film or the third film? They basically go, oh, Art isn't just like a serial killer clown. He's also a demon. You know, hello, Hakeem, how you doing? Chris Shepard, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Yeah, they basically, like, move the goalposts from him being this, like, scary clown into him being a literal demon. Supernatural needs to be in DVD. I think that'd be a great crossover. I agree with you, Caddy. I think Supernatural's a really good fit for DVD. They've already done multiple TV shows being in DVD. They've also done Nicolas Cage is in DVD. Not even one of Nicolas Cage's characters. Nicolas Cage just as himself. So we can put anyone in the game at this point. Let's be honest. Be more scared of his daughter. Oh yeah, is that the second or the third film where like there's like a female Art, right? And it's like a female clown. Nick Cage is a character of Nick Cage, to be fair. Well, that's an interesting way of putting it. That's an interesting way of putting it. Maybe even a Wendigo from one of the first episodes. Oh, you're talking about Supernatural. You know, I've never watched it. I've only ever seen clips. Let's get another Resident Evil chapter. Listen, as a huge Resi fan, I would welcome that with open arms. Yes, absolutely. Give me a Resident Evil 9 chapter. Oh, have you seen the leaks, by the way, for upcoming content? So, Cheryl is getting a legendary skin this month. And there is only one person it's going to be. There's only one person it's going to be. It's going to be Hinako. Like, from Resident Evil F. There's no way it's not going to be her. And I'm very excited about that because I loved Silent Hill F. I absolutely love Silent Hill F. And I think Hinako is an amazing character. I hope they add a couple other skins, actually. Could you imagine getting, like, this skin for Huntress or something? Oh my god, yeah, like Bride Hinako for Huntress? Or even like with this one? That would be sick. Silent Hill F was not a Silent Hill game. It absolutely was. Now, we can agree to disagree, my friend. I like a good healthy debate, but explain yourself. Why was Silent Hill F not a Silent Hill game? Explain. And don't say because it wasn't in Silent Hill. Because it's not the first time they've done that. It was a different game, but they slapped the Silent Hill name on it for sales. It literally plays the same as Silent Hill 2 Remake. It plays the same as Silent Hill 2 Remake. And its themes are absolute. Have you done multiple playthroughs of Silent Hill F? So there's 5 playthroughs of Silent Hill F. For those of you who don't know, there's 5 playthroughs of Silent Hill F. All of them are canon, and all of them are different. It gets wild. It gets mad. If you only played the first playthrough of Silent Hill F, you need to do multiple playthroughs. And I think it's up there with Silent Hill 2. Once you've like taken in all the story from all the playthroughs, I think it's up there, including the UFO. Okay, right. There's 6 then if you include the UFO. I think it's up there with Silent Hill 2. I think it's excellent. Love the game, but it's not a Silent Hill game. Are you just saying that because it's in Japan though? Like, be honest with me. Is that the main reason? Because that was a lot of people's rationale for why they didn't like it. It was basically, it was in Japan. Like, people got hung up on the fact that it wasn't in Silent Hill. But Silent Hill Township isn't in Silent Hill either. I'll be the first to admit, Initially, when they moved away from the town of Silent Hill, I was a bit apprehensive.
You opened it. I came.
I was a bit apprehensive. But, I actually support the decision now. I like the idea that they're now going to be telling multiple stories around the world, but with the same sort of tone and style of the Silent Hill franchise, just as a whole. Like, with, you know, with the fog and stuff like that. Go on, vault it. Oh, we like Disillusion. Scissors, hello, my love. How are you? Good to see you. In Baldur's Gate, you sided with the goblins? Oh, Jesus, dude. I'm excited for Silent Hill Scottish Rage. Yeah, Silent Hill Townfall is going to be so good, man. I love Silent Hill. I love what they're doing with it. I really do. Because, like, think about the potential. Now that they're unshackled by the town, as it were. Now that they don't have to worry about... They need to keep finding reasons to go back to Silent Hill. They are now, like, free to do whatever they want. Okay, I'm not going to chase him around that block over and over because it's absurdly strong. Okay, I don't know where they are. Isn't Silent Hill basically fog and supernatural monsters coming from trauma/psychological problems? Yes. So the overarching theme of Silent Hill F is the story of what it's like to be a woman in 1960s Japan. Where, as a school child, she's, you know, promised to someone and forced to marry someone. And it's everything that comes with that. It's, you know, her role as a bride-to-be, as a daughter, this idea of honor, and, you know, you have to do what you need to do for the family, but then there's also the more supernatural themes with, you know, the gods that are protecting the village, and the belief system of the families and the villagers and stuff. So they really do a lot with it, and I'm a big fan of it personally. Come here. So by that definition, Silent Hill F is definitely a Silent Hill game? Oh, absolutely. 100%. The chains disrupted her, by the way. That's funny. The chains stopped her getting near me to flashlight save. That's hilarious. And now she's injured and we're chasing her. So let's go and say hi. Okay, there's the fast vault. No, wait, she did a medium vault. By the way, there's no wrong opinion on this. If someone wants to disagree with me on this, I'm very happy for them to do so. We can have a healthy discussion about it. I think with games like Silent Hill, they are very much art. And everyone's going to have different interpretations of it. You know, like, you'll have different interpretations on which story beats mean the most to you. Like, I absolutely loved what they did with the whole, like, you know, being a woman in 1960s Japan. Like, what a unique story that we've never seen told before in a video game. Absolutely loved it. Sorry, he just emoted at me. Emote that, you bastard. Okay. Yeah, good job, buddy. Emote more. These guys are idiots. What are they doing? Well, I came into an interesting discourse. Absolutely, we're talking about Silent Hill. And what makes a Silent Hill game? Is Silent Hill F allowed to be called a Silent Hill game, or should it be its own game? I think it's a Silent Hill game, but I know a lot of people disagree with me, and that's okay. Believe me, I'm an expert. Oh, yeah. Give us your interpretation, Cherry. Yeah, I remember my first playthrough, I absolutely adored, like, picking up on all of the, like, nuance and, like, the messaging about her in this arranged marriage and stuff and how she was dealing with it. And, like, how the people around her were dealing with it as well. Like, it was super interesting stuff. And because, you know, our community, especially on the Purple app, our community is about 60% women. So it was very interesting to see what all the women in the community thought about all this messaging about basically what it means to be a woman. It was good. Should I buy Pinhead? I mean, it's very expensive.
You summoned me. I came.
You can't get Pinhead for a normal price anymore. He's like a lot of money. I mean, if like £1,000 isn't a big deal for you, then sure, you should buy Pinhead. For most people, I think it's going to be pretty unaffordable, right? People are already giving beef. Injured and dead hook and opening the box. Hannah, I literally put out a video this morning on TikTok and Insta saying if you are injured and dead hook, don't open the box. And what happened? Someone who's injured and dead hook opened the box and now they're dead. Don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Remember, the killer can teleport to where you are. So if you're injured and dead hook, do not do it. He's on autopilot. He's not actually thinking about where he's going. He didn't even realize I was down below. Hey Hades, I wouldn't say it's a Silent Hill game, but rather a spin-off. As it doesn't correlate to the original story, but follows the same principles. Ah, but you see it does. Because you know, in Silent Hill 1, there are these white flowers that are the hallucinogens that cause all of the like madness and stuff in Silent Hill as a town. Those flowers originate from Hinako's village. Did you know that? Or it's the other way around. They're linked by the flowers. It's exactly the same principles about a girl being robbed of her own future. I agree. I agree. So yeah, they're intrinsically linked.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Man, I want Pinhead so bad. He's really fun. He's not the best killer, but he's very, very, very fun. Oh, sausage. I'm over here now. Hey, carrot. Oh, that's another one.
You summoned me.
Came.
I came.
Ooh la la. Come here, you. I'm not done with you. Oh, and you exploded it for me. Thank you. I wonder where the Vittorio is. He was like emoting at me and stuff. He thought he was doing something, you know? He thought he was accomplishing something. I don't think so, buddy. We've eliminated your whole team pretty much now. Break this. As someone who's only played... Sorry, I can't see Gar's message. I'll read it in a sec. Is this about God of War? Is this about God of War? What are we saying about God of War? See, from a gameplay point of view, I'm extremely excited about it. Because they don't miss, right? Those guys don't miss. You know that game is going to look incredible, play incredible. It's going to be phenomenal. But, as a lifelong God of War fan, I am mildly concerned. Mildly concerned. Mildly concerned about some of the narrative aspects. He's run away from Shaq, so hopefully he won't get... This is the guy that was spamming emotes at us earlier, by the way. He's just DC'd. He doesn't want to see this. Emote that! Emote that, you bastard! Oh dear. Oh no, no GGs, nothing? Right, here we go. Go on, I'm gonna read your thing in full. The setting. So I was right. It's not the classic Silent Hill setting, not the location, but the circumstances. They're about loss and grief in a physical sense. I mean, Hinako is definitely going through loss and grief. What do you mean? She killed everyone at her wedding. Spoilers, by the way. She killed everyone at her wedding, and the first playthrough is her processing that. Like, so the playthrough 1 is Hinako succumbing to the overwhelming pressure and stress of an arranged marriage, being, like, really high on the drugs that she's been sneakily given by the guy who's in love with her, and killing everyone at her wedding. And then the playthrough is her processing that. That's playthrough 1. The combat is restrictive by design to give you a sense of hopelessness. Silent Hill F is not about that. You have too many ways to fight back the dread, and it loses... and the loss of a concept... Womanhood. It's an amazing game, but in my opinion, the Silent Hill branding holds it back because people want it to be like Silent Hill and not Silent Hill F. I mean, look, it's an opinion, and you're absolutely entitled to it. I will just say I disagree with you. I think the tone is absolutely on point, and so are the themes. Especially playthrough 1. Especially playthrough 1. The original Silent Hill is about a girl who was chosen by a cult to usher in their ideation of paradise and being hunted down across hundreds of miles and literally haunted. Yeah, it has massive overlapping themes with the first game. I agree with you. It's not about Harry Mason's grief. No, it's not. It's about Cheryl. Yeah, Cherry, you know Bull. You know Bull. But again, this is the wonderful thing about art. This is the wonderful thing about art, especially in video games, is that it's all open to interpretation. It's all open to interpretation, and that's a beautiful thing. Is that there's no right, there's no wrong. As long as we're discussing it in a healthy way, then that's what matters. Silent Hill is my favorite franchise in any medium. I'm a nerd. Yeah, Shushies is like that too. Me and Shushi spoke at great length about Silent Hill F, because Shushies is like a massive Silent Hill nerd. Like, a lot of people don't know that. Massive Silent Hill nerd. Favorite franchise and everything, right? And Shushies, I think, ended up liking Silent Hill F more than 2, which is... That's big. That's huge. But yeah, I was a big fan in Silent Hill F of how in each playthrough very significant story beats that are wildly different. Wildly different.
The hell?
Just heard a door slam. That's weird. Huh. That's not scary. That's major. Honestly, so I love Silent Hill 2 as well. Who doesn't, right? If you don't love Silent Hill 2, I think something, we need to check your gaming credentials, right? If Silent Hill 2 isn't amazing to you. Like, I don't know. Silent Hill 2 is amazing. It's one of the best games ever made, narratively especially. Like, the revelations you get throughout F, I think are up there with the revelations from 2. Like, when we find out what the red pills actually are, they're the ground down white flowers from Silent Hill. And it's driving Hinako insane. And she's basically being drugged by her childhood friend who's actually in love with her because he wants her to act crazy so that the planned marriage doesn't go through. Like, all of these revelations, I just love it, man. It's like so sinister as well. Same but with Warhammer and Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I feel you. The thing I'm taking away from this is that I've played a different game than someone else, and that's amazing.
I have waited a long time for this guy.
You say there is no right or wrong when it comes to games and having an opinion. I disagree. IGN were wrong on their opinion on Alien Isolation. Yes, they are. Let us never forget that IGN gave Alien Isolation probably the best horror game ever made. They gave it 5.9 out of 10. That is disgusting. Oh, like 12 years later, that still makes me angry, that review. Because if you read that review, it's so obvious that he just struggled with taking the game slowly. Because the game makes it very obvious very early on that the xenomorph, it hears you. Right? So you got to take your time. You got to go slowly. You can't be sprinting everywhere. You can't be willy-nilly shooting your gun and stuff because the Xeno will hear it. It will hear it and it will come running and it will eat you. And the game makes that abundantly clear very early on, and it draws a big, thick felt tip underline underneath that. And you read that review and you're just like, dude, you very clearly are just running everywhere. He speaks in that review about how like unfair the mechanics are. Oh, they're too punishing that you get killed by the alien just for playing the game. It's like, no, dude, like you're not paying attention. You're rushing through this so that you can just get a review out. And that, I think that is one of the inherent issues with modern games journalism, is there's a lot of people who, they're not playing the game to play the game. They're playing the game so that they have enough information to write a review. And that's a very different thing. That's a very different thing. Because they did exactly the same with Resident Evil 2 Remake. Does anyone remember the Resident Evil 2 Remake review for IGN? That was a travesty. That was an absolute travesty. Because you were reading the review and it becomes really, really, really obvious that they've only played the Leon A playthrough. That's it. And then when challenged on it, yeah, no worries, Naraku. Xeno, absolutely. And when challenged on it, who was it? Was it Damon Hatfield? I'm trying to remember who the reviewer was. So they got challenged on it. People quite rightly said, you've not played the whole game. You've played less than half the game. And you're giving this game like an 8 out of 10. You're giving the game an 8 out of 10. You've played maybe 35-40% of the game. That doesn't seem right. And he was like, no, I have. And people challenged him on it, and like the inconsistencies in his review, and the fact that his review basically comments on, oh, the game just kind of ends. Yeah, it only just kind of ends in the Leon A or Claire A scenario. You have to do the second playthrough to get the proper ending with the actual final boss and stuff. The game makes it very obvious as well. So in the end, one of the IGN's like head editors changed the review, and they increased it from like 8 out of 10 to 9 out of 10. So that's what an extra 60% of the game is worth, apparently. Just an extra point on the review. Like, very, very bad review, isn't it? Hello. Oh, okay. That's okay. This guy's running around like a lunatic. Okay, he's dodging my whip. Should I just punch this man? Well, we could have downed him by now. There we go. But we really want tier 2. We really want tier 2. Oh, I thought he was going to dodge right again, because he keeps doing it. Slightly mashed, hello! Been a while since I caught a stream. Yeah, where you been? There we go. That's our tier 2, baby. Now we're going to shift over to this gen that the zombies are pressuring. Now that we've got tier 2, we are significantly...
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
We're significantly more effective in a chase. Okay, how's that not hitting him, dude? Hey, thank you very much for the follow, man. I appreciate you. Come here, sausage. I'll say that. You've got to wait. If you're going to go for the flashlight blind, you've got to wait. You've got to wait. By the way, the same reviewer for Resident Evil 2 for IGN, he got caught out before, actually. I forgot the name of the game. If I say R-type games, do you know what R-type games are? They're like side-scrolling, like a ship shooting things. Like R-type Delta. Games like that, right? Proper old-school type of game. For the life of me, I hate that I've forgotten the name of the game, but I have. Like Cuphead? Kind of like Cuphead, yeah. Cuphead's kind of an R-type. Zombies, are you okay? Right. He's gonna go up and vault, isn't he? Pick that. These guys are all pre-running, which is very nasty to deal with on this particular map. Very nasty to deal with on this map. Right, let's, we need to down someone. So yeah, the IGN reviewer for, this R-type, in his review, he was basically saying how it was really short and described how it, like, just ended and stuff. And when the review went out, the game developer called him out. The game developer basically put on Twitter, and he was like, you haven't played it. Like, you've played it on the easiest difficulty. And the reviewer tried to clap back, and he was like, no. Like, you know, I played it on, like, the medium difficulty. And the game developer once again was like, no, you haven't. I know you haven't, and you know you haven't. Like, you need to come clean and either play the rest of the game or change your review score to reflect the fact that you've not actually played it all. And he doubled down and he was like, no, I've definitely played it. As you're describing, I've definitely played it. What's up with my whips today? I suppose it's my first... What the fuck? She was just standing there. Where was she come from? Alright, hi Nia.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this. What's up, Nick?
Hello, mate. Alright. This is a strange game. Because really, they should have, like, 3 gens done by now. Maybe more. Oh, come on. I keep flicking too hard. There we go. Unfortunately, all our Skurchooks are upstairs as well, which is really, really not good. I'm gonna... Look, they're all here! Cheers, zombie. Got fucking cucked by a zombie. Got cucked by a zombie. Right. There he is. So we'll leave Nia on the ground. She's surrounded by zombies. So there's a bit of pressure there. Nice. Please give me a Skurchook. Oh, it's one right there. Thank God we can finally use our perks. Should I play DBD? Oh, should DBD and Outlast do a crossover? I don't think Dead by Daylight and Outlast will ever do a crossover for one very specific reason. If you've not played Outlast, you may not know this. Outlast is full of quite hardcore sexual violence. I don't think the DVD devs want anything to do with that. There is pretty graphic sexual violence in Outlast. So yeah, I don't think that'll ever happen, my friend. It's a bit too woo, you know. It's rather grim. It is. Now, don't get me wrong. In Outlast setting, it's entirely appropriate. It's entirely appropriate. There's nothing wrong with it in Outlast. I just don't see the DBD devs collaborating with that game just for that. Like, they'd be opening themselves to, you know, potential controversies. It's worse in Trials? Oh, is it? I don't know. I've not played that much Trials. Well, no, that's not true. I've played about 40 hours of Trials. I've played quite a bit of Trials. But do you guys remember in, like, Outlast 1, you literally, like, come out of vents and stuff, and there's people, like, aggressively making love to, should we say? Dead bodies and stuff like that. He dead-hearted the zombie? What a Chad. Nice dodge. I'm gonna leave him, actually. Yeah, we need to stop them doing gens. Yeah, look, they're literally doing gens rather than healing. These guys are just gem rushing. They're literally just gem rushing, guys. So we've got to put the pressure up. He burned a bunch of strong pallets. Yeah, they always do. But the thing is, you can burn loads of strong pallets on this map because this map has an absurd amount of pallets and they're pretty much all really strong pallets. There's a reason why this is such a heavily survivor-sided map. Oh, very nice dodge. Someone's just got down by a zombie. Nice. It's a freebie. Go on this gen down here. Nice. Sit your bum down. That's one dead. The only thing I don't like about Nemesis is the boils on his hand. It always distracts me. Yeah, I kind of get it. I do. Okay, he had DS. Like, now that DS is gone, let's absolutely punish this. Bamboozle. Come here, you. Beautiful. We're doing well considering what map this is. Lovely moonwalking. Thanks, sausage. Considering what map we're on, I'm quite happy with our performance at the moment.
Yoo-hoo, shitheads! I just found a bag of fireworks in the men's restroom. Would you guys like to light them off?
Okay. We'll leave that blocked. I don't want that uncovered. Well, well, hello! Hi, Nia! I always struggle in this map. That's because it's an extremely survivor-sided map. Yeah, good job, pal. Cool. Anyway. That's a 4K on this map. Oh! How are your scratch marks blue? You can change them in the options. I'll take that, friends. Oh, wait. I thought I had a prediction up. Are you on the purple app? I sure am, Shane. Feel free to come across, my friend. Camper? What? Serious skill issue there, mate. If you think I'm a camper. What? What? He called me a camper?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Is he okay? With his purple beamer, with his white wards dashing... Oh no, that wasn't him, was it? It was this one. I mean, he residual manifest. He's getting beamers as well. Come on, it was a little flashlight squad, and, you know, unfortunately, you were completely countered by Forever Entwined. Just take the L, man. I thought it was a good game. I thought they were a good group of survivors. There's always one who moans, though, isn't there? It's always, like, the worst player on the team as well. Notice how none of the others who are, like, high prestige, none of them moaning. It's always the worst player. Always. When at any point did you camp? I didn't. Not once. Oh, you want me to play Xenomorph, don't you? Naruto requested it. Love the banter? I suppose so. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Super. Hope you're having a good day, man. Yeah, this is an odd one. We're gonna play as Her Majesty, the Queen Xeno, and we're gonna see what happens. By the way, anyone who's coming across from the Facebook Live or the Instagram Live, hello. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. What Instagram Live's quite good is it allows you to pin a link and basically say, hey, go here. Facebook? Yeah, I'm on Facebook as well. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Insta, I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok. Battlemorph, not Xenomummy. I mean, I'm using the Battlemorph build. I'll change the skin. Battlemorph! Thank you for the follows on TikTok, guys. Thank you. And thank you for the compliments on the 4K. I thought that was good. I thought we played well. Considering the map, I was very happy to get a 4K there. Very, very happy to get a 4K. I wanted to ask you guys a question, by the way. This morning, at some point, would you like to play some Hunt Showdown? Because it's pretty good. Oh, random build? Oh, no, Misty. No, no, Misty. What have you done to me? Come on, then. Let's do a random build. Infectious Fright. Friends till the end. Friends. Deadlock. I mean, this isn't a bad build, actually, to be honest. Like, this is serviceable. See, when Lynn Sassy does random build, that's when it goes horribly wrong and we get just bad. I have a friend obsessed with Hunt and I've never seen it played. You know, I was chatting with the Hunt Showdown developers at TwitchCon and they were very nice. They invited me to join their creator program, which is very nice of them. But something they did, which I thought was quite amusing, is they put, we could just go for a screaming build. If I go for Harpoon Gun, we could do lots of screaming. I like that. That sounds fun.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Hey, Snoodle. Welcome in, man. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I got like a goodie bag at the Xola mixer for creators and like publishers and stuff. And it's great. It's a great bag full of really amazing goodies. There's a Hunt Showdown t-shirt in there. It's a small. Or is it an extra small? Either way, if I tried to put that t-shirt on, it'd be like the Incredible Hulk ripping through his tighty ways, you know? Because they asked us what size we were. So I've got like a hoodie from Xola in the bag that's like an extra large. I'm like, oh, awesome. But then the t-shirt is extra small, and I'm just like, no, god damn it. We should add a rule that if a random build ends with a loss, then the requester gets a timeout. No, that's too mean. I can't do that. My brother used to play Hunt. It can be frustrating with the PvP element, but it's a good game overall. See, I find that exciting. I'm a big fan of games like Rust, where you've always got this element of fear. You're never truly safe. You have to be hyper aware of your surroundings. I find that really exciting, personally. It's super, super, super exciting when you're... let's say you're playing Rust, for example, and you go and do, like, a PvE thing. Like, you go and, I don't know, run the oil rig, or you go and do the dome in Rust. And basically, for those of you who don't know Rust, there's, like, preset areas that basically have NPCs to kill and good loot. And the excitement doesn't come from killing the NPCs and getting the loot. The excitement comes from the fact that there might be someone there to kill you and take it off you. And it's exciting. And Hunt, what Hunt does is it distills that down into actual game, like an actual game that's just that excitement. I understand that feeling. I hate working for something for hours, then having it wrecked or stolen when I can't even defend myself. Yeah, I know, but see, that's for me is where the excitement comes from, because the excitement comes from staying vigilant. That adrenaline spike of hearing someone else's footsteps and going, oh god, like maybe I should try and kill them. Maybe they're going to try and kill me. You know, like, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And that's where the excitement comes from, is like trying to deal with that stress. I find it great. I find it really engaging. Super, super, super fun. But I appreciate for those people who don't enjoy that, it's quite a stressful thing to be involved in. It's quite a stressful thing to be involved in. Because Rust is PvEVP, and so is Hunt. Because if you never played Hunt, guys, if I could describe it in a single sentence for you, it's Escape from Tarkov, but horror. It's horror Tarkov. So you go in, and you basically need to find clues. There's zombies, there's monsters, there's mutants, there's horrible things around. And what you have to do is investigate to find where the boss is. And the boss can be like giant spiders, horrible monsters, all kinds of things. Giant crocodiles. And you find out where the boss character is, and then you go and kill the boss. And then you get the bounty from the boss, and you then extract with the bounty. That's how you win. But everyone else is trying to do the same, and there's only one boss. You can't share. You can't share, so... Hello? Oh, hello. I want her to stun me because of acid blood. She's not doing it. She's not dropping the pallet. Okay, that was my aim being bad. That wasn't even her being particularly good. Oh, she's going back down, which is a shame. It's very strong loot. We're going to lose a gen here, I think. But at least we got deadlock for some slight delay on the gens. I think we switch her. Oh! You gave me 5k likes? Thank you, man. It's very kind of you. We might need to go back into our tunnels here. Okay, he just wasted a pallet. Okay, these guys are getting set up. Of course, it's on the other side of a fence. Wait, that's not even the injured one. Where's the injured one gone? I saw blood. Blood is this way. This is a very interesting loop she's doing. Never seen anyone loop shack like that. Yeah, very odd. If I'm playing PvP games, it's got to be CS or Rainbow Six Siege. You don't like games that have a PvE element? I don't mind it. I think it keeps it fresh, bud. Oh, I've not got my add-on that makes vaulting faster, have I? I was wondering why I was vaulting so slow. What the hell? Alright. Well, we can get her to a hook very comfortably because we've got agitation. Unfortunately, she's the obsession. Which isn't really what I wanted, to be honest. So we're going to go over to there, because that's the next highest gen. Meow. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Is there a reason we're giving me free hook states? I mean, I don't mind, of course, but odd. Okay. You understand the appeal of those games? Even some like Tarkov. But typically I want my PvP to be segregated and consensual. Yeah, but by queuing up, it's consensual, right? Like, by default, it is consensual because... Goddamn auto-aim. Yeah, he's not falling for this. I think... Because our build is a bit... Ugh, I think we've got to maybe commit to... Oh my god. We might have to commit to eliminating someone. Okay. Don't use your tail too early. That's better. What the hell? Where's the obsession? There she is. She's still going to be exposed, isn't she? Get her! Nah, she's not going to be exposed now, sadly. Oh my god, come on. That's better. I'm not dialed in yet. Once we get dialed in, we'll be alright. Tunnel! Tunnel! Oh, hello. Alright. What the fuck? She just blinded me from about 400 miles away. What? She blinded me from... She had to dial that in with a satellite phone. Do you know how to play Onryo? Yeah, I love playing Onryo. She's one of my favorites. That's actually insane, that blind. And people will still moan, by the way.
Tell me a story.
Hi, Shredded Leaf.
Will we all change?
Lord have mercy. Over here? Yeah, she laser designated the Hammer of Dawn onto me. Well said. I want to look at her flashlight. I want to learn how to play her. Can you use her next game? Yeah, absolutely. We like Sadako. She's really fun. The only thing I'll say about Sadako is she's extremely fun, but she's also very weak as a killer. So, play her if you want to have fun, but don't expect to, like, be drowning in wins. You will get wins against people who don't know how to play against her, but once you start getting survivors who are more confident against her, shall we say, you're going to get cooked, unfortunately. Yeah, good job. Yeah, good job. Hubris, eh? Thy name is Survivors with Purple Beamers. Sprint burst all you like. They're double turreted. Well, he's dead, Hook, so we can deal with him. Okay, the Feng that ran away ran this way, and then she used plot twist. Alright, what's the play here, my love? You can't protect him indefinitely, like... They're just gonna shadow all the way to the door. Nice. Random build? Not bad. Not a bad performance with a random build. It's unfortunate. Friends till the end is so mediocre most of the time. I feel like you'd get a lot more value out of I think you get a lot more value out of make your choice. You know what I mean? Trying to plan a wedding anniversary with 2 kids is tough work. Yeah, I can imagine. What wedding anniversary is it? What year? Right, Sadako it is. Prediction. To get a kill with a random build on one of the worst killer maps in the game is a win? I would say so. Yeah, I agree with you, man. So you kind of got 2 ways to really play Sadako. I mean, a way that a lot of people want to play her is like a hit and run style. If you play her as like a hit and run style, that can work wonders, especially against like solo queue teams. Because if you're doing that with solo queue teams, they're likely not doing the tapes, and what will end up happening is their curse goes fully like done, and then you can just start moriing them. That's very potent. That's why she's a bit of a pub stomper, because a lot of pubs, when they're, you know, they're all, if it's all 4 players solo queue, a lot of them, they just think, yeah, I'll just sit on gens and leave, right? A lot of people think that. They just sit on gens and leave. You can't really do that. You can't really do that against her, because what then tends to happen is everyone gets cursed up and dies. But, you know, it's part of the fun. Thank you for the 30k likes, by the way. That's very kind of you. Over on TikTok. Thank you. And for all the follows as well. Thanks, guys. 7 years. Oh, congratulations. 7 years. We were one of the lucky pre-COVID weddings before the delays and restrictions. Yeah, I remember that well. A good friend of mine was meant to be getting married the year COVID hit. And then COVID hit, and they basically had to call off their wedding. It was bad. We'd had the stag do and everything. It was literally like less than a month from the wedding, and they had to call off the wedding. Imagine that. Imagine having everything ready, everything planned. You've had all the relevant, like, stag parties, hen parties, all the rest of it, and then that. Oof. You have to call it all off. That's brutal, man. I'm just seeing what's going on Twitter today. Nothing really interesting. I'm looking for, like, interesting DBD Twitter stuff. It's usually, a lot of the time, DBD Twitter is just people moaning, isn't it? Not always. Sometimes there's some really good discourse, but the majority of it is just people moaning. The majority is people moaning. 4-minute queue times is crazy. Welcome to Killer in the morning. Welcome to Killer in the morning. It's not prime time, you see. It's not prime time, so unfortunately, it is what it is. Need to post a controversial hot take and let Twitter crash out. Oh no, you don't want to get on the wrong side of. You don't want to get on the wrong side of Twitter. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I see, I made a post, by the way, speaking of communities. I put a post up about what happened with the Phasmo community meetup that was cancelled the day before. But I kept it positive. I basically focused on the nice things to take away. And the nice things to take away was the fact that the Dead by Daylight community sort of welcomed everyone with open arms. And it just ended up being a really nice meetup for people who like horror content. And it's been well received. A lot of people are seemingly agreeing with that. I'm not engaging with the people who are just hating on Phasmo in the comments, because that's not what that post is about. It's, you know, I didn't make that post to be like, ooh, Phasmo bad. Not at all. I was mostly just focusing on it being really pleasant to see, like, different communities coming together to support each other. That was really nice to see, in my opinion. Right, finally! What do you reckon? After this one, should we play some Hunt? Because I'm itching to stream it. Because I streamed it before, a long time ago. But the issue with when I tried to stream it before, a long time ago, is that my computer is just not good enough. It's not. Hunt is an extremely good-looking game. Because it's the guys who made Crysis. Extremely good-looking game. And to play it and stream at the same time for me is kind of brutal. I had to turn all the graphics right the way down. But what has made it now fine and bearable is now we've got GeForce Now. Which means I can just play the game on full graphics and stream, and there's no issues whatsoever. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I'm excited about that. Got my gaming friends playing DBD with me now on Mondays, teaching my friends Survivor and taking turns with Killer in private lobbies. Feels like I'm recruiting. Tom, get him in here. Get him in here. We'll teach him how to play. We should do some community custom games, actually. I'd enjoy that. Right, we're playing Onryo. This is entirely going to come down to, are they good survivors? If they're good survivors, I might get 2 kills. Because it's Onryo. It's a shit map, I'll tell you that. It's a really bad map. We got the Nostromo from Alien, which makes me very excited as an Alien fan, but as a Killer player, not very excited at all. Alright. Where are they? I don't see them. I don't see them. Hello, sausage. We kind of have to just eat fucking pallets on this map. There's just too many. Yeah, he's double back. He's loving it. He's like, oh, it's an Onryo. Brilliant. It's going to be right laugh. Nice. He made a mistake there. Okay. Unfortunately, he's not going to vault it in time. Yeah, he's moved on. He saw the disillusion debuff. Okay, he's kind of run into a bit of a dead zone here. Ah! I kind of need them to do a gen because of coup de grace. There we go. Now we got our big lunge. I wish she was faster. She's very weak. Lovely. Thank you. We got the pickup. And the pallet destroyed. And injured her. I'll take that. They fell into my trap, you see. They activated my trap card. We got an extremely strong pallet broken. Downed someone, hooked someone, and injured someone. And put everyone's curse up because he had a videotape. Very nice. Is it going to be enough? Absolutely not. Alright. She's teabagging. Why are we teabagging? You wasted a god pallet. Oh, now you're teabagging? Alright, dude. It's always a Sable, isn't it? Always a Sable. I think what I'm going to try and do is put her curse up and then Mori her. What do you reckon? Should we try and do that? Should we make that our goal for this game? Sit your ass down. Not all Sables, but always a Sable. I don't get it. I don't know why they're always so toxic. Thanks, Steel. I was going to play Hunt Showdown after this, but I suppose that can wait. Okay, putting curse up, and we'll head back. This is fine. They're spending a lot of time now focusing on this. Hi, Sable. She might have DS. She was teabagging loads, so she might have it. Yeah, she had it. Perfect. Putting up these curses, guys. That's all I'm doing. If we get to Mori someone, we get to Mori someone. Who's this? Lovely. Just block the window. It's good seeing a team panic after a full curse, no hook Mori. That's... There she is. Right, Sable's fully exposed. We can Mori her. She's rushing the gen. Oh no, she's not. She just deactivated it somehow. Wait, how did she lose it? They were 3-manning this gen? Jesus Christ, dude. I just want to Mori her. That's all I want to do. Just give me the curse stacks on this idiot. That's all I care about. Nothing else. I don't actually care about winning in the slightest. I just want to Mori this person. Unfortunately, you can see that as soon as people are aware of what you're trying to do, they just do videotapes and you're cooked. There's no TVs nearby. I need to try and like kite her towards TVs. That's why Noed's always pretty good on her, right? Oh, how many pallets does she want? Yeah, she can just leave. Sadako's so shit. I love her, but she's so shit. She really is. Because once they start doing videotapes, you can't do anything, man. You lose all your mobility, you lose the ability to curse people, which is the entire point of her thing. You know? It is what it is. I think if I'd have focused maybe more on just playing the game normally than trying to get curses up on one player, it would have been a lot better. Gee, where's the hatch? It's over here. Yeah, where is the hatch? I've not seen it. There it is. We found it. Farming points at this point, baby. Oh dear. Oh dear. Poor Sadako. One day she'll be as powerful as she should be. She's good at stomping crap survivors, but she's not good at anyone who actually does tapes. Right. Who did you request? Sorry? She should be better. She is good, but she's only good against bad survivor teams. The moment you come across anyone even remotely bang average or better, she falls off very hard. Nowhere to hide, Trail of Torment, Eruption, Pop. Let's do it on Wesker. I'll do it and then I'll play Hunt. Easy mode. Dude, you know I was just trying to put curses up, right? You did notice that I was just following you around teleporting to TVs, right? But sure, pop off, buddy. Sure, pop off, buddy. Did you not see me just walking around teleporting? You silly sausage. Right, yeah, we'll do this build with Wesker then. I know, Billy. I know. Right. Where are we? Where's the build? It's nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide. Trail. Eruption. I do love eruptions. One of my favorite perks, I think. And pop. Now, the reason we're going to do this on Wesker is because Wesker is kind of funny when he's got no terror radius. GG's from Jake. Oh, yeah, GG's, man. I was just trying to make you all cursed. It didn't work. I was just trying to put everyone's curse up, man. It didn't really happen because everyone started doing videotapes. So, you know, that fell off very quickly. But it's a good showcase of why Sadako isn't actually that good. What should we do? What should we do? So if we're doing this, nowhere to hide as well. We could give them Oblivious as well. That would be nasty, actually, giving them Oblivious. Yeah, let's give them Oblivious. Because we got Trail of Torment for no terror radius. Give them Oblivious as well. Could be nasty. Could be nasty. I think if we can make them unable to like be aware of my presence for most of the game, I think that'd be good. Hey, thanks for the follow, buddy. Did the Sable not have anything else to say? No? Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Here I was thinking we'd met a nice, decent Sable Ward gamer.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
They don't exist half the time, I don't think. Welcome in, mate. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, do you see what I said? You know how you asked me about the Onryo? And I said the moment you get survivors who actually know how to play around her and do her tapes and that, she falls off really hard. Did that demonstrate to you what I mean by that? Because I was like single-minded focused trying to do her curses. And I just couldn't do them. We exposed one person like once with curse, and that was it. Because as long as they do the videotapes, they're pretty safe. It's when you get the bad survivors who don't do it, you're going to kill the whole team. She's quite simple to counter. She's extremely simple to counter. Yeah. But the issue is, Bran, is like people get this like mixed idea of how good she is because she destroys like newer survivors because they don't understand what they're meant to do. But the moment you go against the team who, you know, the moment you go against the team who know, oh, you just do the videotapes, she falls off so hard and she's just an M1 killer. It's actually really rough because when they're doing the videotapes, each survivor turns off 2 TVs. Which means you basically can't even teleport around. It's oof. Not a good time for a dear old Onryo. I do think they could do something to make her a bit stronger. But I don't really know what they could do. Because her design is very much ingrained in, like, the lore of the film. So I don't know what they could change. Maybe just, like, she needs, like, more passive curse generation, I think. Some anti-loop could help her. Yeah, I think so. Do you know what she needs to do? What if they gave her the ability of, you know when she's demanifested and you try to stun her with a pallet? Obviously so when she's demanifested, you can't stun her. Maybe she needs like a passive where if you try and stun her and she's demanifested, she can break that pallet extremely quickly. Because the issue with it is you avoid the stun. But you then take just as long to break the pallet, which is kind of rough, man. So, like, you lose the stun, but, like, you don't really gain anything. It's kind of not worth it. You might as well just eat the stun while you're at it. She would unironically be better just taking Enduring and a Brutal Strength than demanifesting to avoid the stun. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I would do to her, because I think she should be more powerful, because she's really bad in modern DBD. Maybe... I think they need to basically just buff the curse. I think the curse should go up. You know her add-on... I'm queued up so I can show you. You know her add-on... This one? This should be baseline. This should be baseline. If you hook a survivor carrying a tape, all other survivors gain 1 condemn stack. 1 condemn stack is not that much. That should be baseline. If you hook someone holding a videotape, everyone should get a curse as a result. I also just feel like every time she hooks, they should get a curse. Because then it puts more pressure. Like, Pinhead has a similar mechanic where there's pressure to do his box. And it's completely passive, it's completely hands-off. But there's... It does a lot to bring the survivors off the gens and stuff, you know? Or, what about when they get completely cursed with condemned, they also get hindered and blind and... Like, let's like, go full out on it. Guess my main killer correctly, win a follow? Oh, gosh. I win a follow? Can I have a hint? There's 43 killers in the game. Can I have a hint? What kind of killer is it? Are we talking like a melee killer, like a ranged killer, a stealth killer? Have you scrapped the survivor gauntlet? No. I am going to continue doing it, Tomahawk. It's just I'm very aware that my YouTube content for killer videos comes from my killer streams. So if I'm not streaming killer, I'm not making YouTube videos. You know what I mean? I'm just not making YouTube content if I'm not streaming Killer, pretty much. Oh, Deji. Okay. How does the balancing system work? Do adjustments by behavior get made based solely on player use? Kind of, yeah. I think they just look at win rates. They literally just look at win rates and adjust things. Obviously, there are some times where there's like a big community outcry and they make changes. Like, look at Fast Track. Fast Track a couple of months ago was... It was absurd. It was so broken. It was absurdly broken. One of the most overpowered perks we've ever had in DBD. And they made that change based on community feedback, I think. But everything else, I think they just look at usage and win rates and stuff. Yeah, what would you say to, with Sadako, when the person is exposed by the videotape, you should be able to one-tap them. Like they become exposed. I think they should be. I think it's ridiculous that they're not exposed. It takes so long. It takes so long to get someone fully condemned. And then they can still eat a few hits. That doesn't seem right. If Sadako is popular, then she won't get buffed, even if she's a bit flawed, etc. I don't know if they can make any changes to her. Licensed killers are weird.
You really are a super spy.
Oh, Cat P, you're buffering? I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for the tier 3 sub, though. I appreciate you. Thanks for the tier 3. Right, this is going to be the last DVD game, then we're going to jump onto Hunt, because I want to play a couple of rounds of that. I just feel like it. I think it'd be
Thank you, CatP93, for your tier 3 subscription.
Thanks, Ghosty.
Your generosity and choice of Dead by Daylight are commendable.
Indeed.
If you need help in those chases, I'm just a click away.
Wait, what? Ghosty, you can't play DBD with people. That's weird. You're not even a human. 3 guesses. Okay, is your killer main Blight? It might be Blight. A lot of people play Blight because he's an S tier killer. How many people do you think actually like Blight? Versus how many people just play him because he's S tier? Probably Billy. Yes, probably Billy, yeah. Killer 20 questions. No, he's not giving me any clues. He's just like, you got 3 guesses. And I'll follow you if you get my killer right. I don't really care. I've got like nearly 50,000 followers on TikTok. I don't think I need to do 20 questions to get 1. That's no fun. I know. It's just like a blind guess from 43 killers. Like, and if you don't get it right, I won't follow. But if you do, I will. Are there any other Resident Evil themed charms? I know there's the umbrella symbol one, isn't there? Where's the umbrella symbol? Have I found it already? There's an umbrella symbol one. There's a T-virus one. Oh, look, there we go. Green vial. That's the Wesker one. Where's the umbrella crest? I love that one. Hey, Kaizen, how you doing? This needs like a proper search functionality, these charms. If I go licensed, that should help. There it is. Umbrella Corporation. We've got to decorate it properly, you know? How are most of the licensed things bloody Attack on Titan? Oh look, the Left 4 Dead charm. God, remember that. It's Lara Croft. That's cool. Sadako coming out of the well as a charm is pretty great. That's metal as hell, man. Guys, you know how I sold my Minecraft cloak from TwitchCon on eBay? The guy still hasn't paid. He's still not paid. I'm not happy. I'm obviously not going to, we can swap if you want. These queues seem like they're going to be a while. I don't want you to not be able to enjoy Hunt. Oh, that's okay. Oh, look, if we disconnect again, I'll switch to Hunt. But I will keep going for the moment. Right, let's see. I messaged him and I was like, can you know, fucking hurry up. He's hedging his bets to see if he can get it cheaper. Yeah, but are they not... See, I don't really know how it works legally speaking. If you enter an auction and you get the winning bid in the auction, are you not under some sort of legal prerogative to pay the money? Does he have the cape yet? Absolutely not. I'm not giving him shit till he's paid. Don't worry, I wouldn't be that stupid. Yeah, you don't ever give anyone anything until they've paid. I've had it before on eBay where I sold like a computer chair. No, not a computer chair, an exercise bike. And before he paid...
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Army Gal, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Which army? It's a contract, but in practice it never gets enforced. Great. Yeah, when I was selling an exercise bike, it was a collection. Because I'm not shipping that. Absolutely not. And the guy, before he even paid, he was like, oh yeah, can you give me your address? I went, no, fuck off. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And then I also had another one where, for a computer chair I'm trying to sell at the moment. And the guy was like, before I bid, can you give me your address so I can come and have a look at it? No, absolutely not. There's pictures. Look at the pictures. I'm not giving you my address. Not in a million years. They try it on, didn't they? How you doing, Ash? Good to see you, buddy. Right, so we've gone for a kicking build. To put it mildly. Oh, hello. Kung Fu Wesker? Oh, yeah. Blocked off the loop, at least. I need my second bound. Hello. By the way, if you want some good advice versus Wesker, if you ever see his bound break a pallet, know that he can't bound windows. It's the trade-off. Yeah, the trade-off is he can't do windows. How many times has she vaulted this window, by the way? We're still in chase. What the fuck? How is this window not locked off? Guys, what is going on here? How's that window not blocked? And she's going straight back to it as well. If you walk, it stops chase. Yeah, no, but I pretty much had to start on her non-stop. This is going absolutely dreadful, isn't it? I'm glad we've spent 15 minutes queuing up for this game. Aren't you guys glad we spent 15 minutes queuing for this game? There's someone waiting for the flashlight save, by the way.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
They're clicking at me. Of course they are. Are they a Windows user? Because they are just beelining for every pallet on the map at the moment. Oh my god. Don't do that. Don't do the toxicity, man. Come on. I'm clearly having a shit game here. What's the evening game now 007's done? We've got a sponsorship tonight for a indie horror puzzle game. Great. Only took me 4 gens. What a shit game I am having. This is a write-off, this one. Well, I'm absolutely thrilled that I spent so long queuing up for this, friends. Yeah, very happy. Indie Horror Thursday? Yeah, kind of. Fucking hell. They don't give a shit about the person on the hook, do they?
Seven minutes is all I can spare.
Don't ban me. Oh, I'm gonna. I would be so happy if this happened to me. What, queuing for like 15 minutes to get just the worst game you've ever played of DBD? Yeah, it's good fun. It's fine. It is what it is. You know, you can't win them all.
Poor performance indeed.
A poor performance indeed. Alright, come on. Come and do the 3-man save. I know you're gonna.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
I did that because it's going to make it harder for them to save, because they're injured now. It's much harder to trade if multiple people are injured. And now one of them's injured. One of them's going to be fully infected soon as well. Fully infected, you could just grab them. Ah, never mind, she's cute. Ba, 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 ba. That's the injured one. She missed a skill check.
Too bad you won't make it much further.
Sure. Okay.
Is that all you have? You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
Unbelievable. Yeah, that angle was disgusting, wasn't it? Well, this has been an atrocious game. I did not enjoy that in the slightest, especially after a 15-minute queue. That was abysmal. That was absolutely abysmal. Right. Hunt Showdown then. Very glad we ended DVD with that game. That was not fun. That was not fun at all. Oh, is there a Chris skin? Yeah, there is. It's amazing, but it happens. GG's, I was the unknown Meg. Yeah, man, I had like the worst game of DVD I've ever played, dude. I did. That was the worst game of DVD I think I've ever played. I queued 15 minutes for that. Oh well, it is what it is. Right, let's play something else. Because I said I was going to... I was meant to be playing this about an hour ago, but people keep requesting killers and builds. So I'm moving on before anyone can request anything else.
Oh, crumbs.
I'm mad for you. Oh, no, I'm not mad. It is what it is. It's just, you know, it doesn't feel good when you know you've not played very well. But it's fine. Right. You to hunt. Do. We should probably change our other streams, right? Actually, I don't care. I'm just going to leave them. Doesn't matter. So for those of you who've never seen Hunt Showdown before, it's a good time. It is. Also, Unicorn Owl, thank you very much for the follow. Wait, Unicorn Owl, don't I know you? I do know you. How's it going, Unicorn? We met at TwitchCon. We did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, there's a particular kind of... I don't know what to call it. Frustration. Yeah. There's a particular... Oh, hang on. Has someone left... Guys, that guy earlier... You remember when we played Nemesis and we got the 4K on the game? The loser who got really upset about it went and commented on my profile, and he spelt imagine wrong. That's why I laughed. Hey Rowdy, how's it go? Yeah, he went and wrote on my profile. Why do they always write on your profile? Because I don't know about you guys. If anyone writes anything arsey, punish them with your Hellraiser. I'm going to try to, Army Girl. I'm going to try to. We actually had some great Pinhead games earlier. I'm enjoying playing Pinhead a lot at the moment. Wesker is someone I'm not very good with at all, and I'm trying to learn him. The issue is that my MMR is getting quite high now. So it's trying to learn a killer against good survivors is rough. It really is, because they just punish everything. Right. Welcome to Hunt Showdown, my friends. It's an extraction shooter, but a horror extraction shooter. And you're probably going, what? Yeah. It's a horror extraction shooter. It's a good game. The MMR isn't killer specific. It's not. It's not. So it's very, very frustrating because like, I play a lot of Nemesis. I play a lot of Xenomorph. And for that reason, my MMR is like relatively high now because I do really well on them. But then when I try and mix it up and play, if I try and play different killers, I just get fucking bodied, man, because I'm against the same level of survivors. I'm against the same level of survivors, but on a killer I don't really know what I'm doing with, and it's really difficult. We want incendiary ammo, I think, with the bomb lance. I'll keep the normal bomb lance. Do we want trip mines? I think we do. Or flare pistol's pretty good. Oh, I've already got one. Have I already got one? Yeah, I've already got one. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we've already got that as well. Alright, that's fine. Let's just... I'm going to jump into a game to sort of demonstrate the game to you guys. The rework MMR should be added June 16th. Oh, really? That'd be good if it is. I'll be very excited for that. I wish I could have brought Pinhead. He is fun. Like, he's not great in current DVD. He's like, okay. He's very middle of the pack. But he is very fun. He's undeniably very, very fun. Yeah, if they rework MMR so that the killer MMR is like for individual killers, I'd be very happy with that. Because I feel like I don't get the opportunity to learn killers that I don't know how to play. You know what I mean? It's one of the reasons I stick to like the same few killers, is because I know I'm going to get stomped if I play the ones I don't know how to play. And no one wants to get stomped. Like, you want to be able to just try them out, you know? I'm not saying you should be against newbies and just destroy them, but still. Right. I will explain this as we load in, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Hunt. As I'm sure there will be a few of you. But it's a relatively simple premise. It's a relatively simple premise. So we're in the bayou. Yeehaw. We're in the bayou. There is all manner of horrific monsters.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Colonel, hello. Thank you very much for the... Wait. Colonel, I swear you followed and unfollowed many times. You have, haven't you? The same with joining and leaving the Discord. Do we have a back and forth relationship? Is that what this is? I swear you follow and unfollow more than anyone in the community. Right. Let's see. So, here's the map. As you can see, huge map, right? There's going to be a bunch of other survivors in teams of 2 or 3 or solo. Your job is to investigate clues. You can see these clues here. You investigate clues. You find out where the boss monster is. You kill the boss monster. You get its bounty. And then you leave. That's it. Sounds simple, right? It's not simple. There's lots of other players to contend with. There's big scary monsters to contend with. Okay, there's monsters in this lake. Yeah, let's not disturb that, whatever it is. Okay, let's not disturb that. You're missing my good gameplay? Oh, thank you, I think. Now, sound is an extremely important thing in this. Alright, first clue. Now, we need to get 3 clues to ascertain the boss monster's location. Now, the boss is there from the beginning of the game. You can actually just find the boss early. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, 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 ooh. I broke the fence. Okay. We shot her in the head. Her head was hanging off the side of her body. We do need to be quite cautious though, because we're playing solo. That doesn't mean the people we come across are playing solo. They can be in duos or trios. They don't necessarily have to be solo. Okay, one of the bosses has been identified and killed. Someone is now banishing the boss. I know my webcam's kind of in the way if you're on desktop. Alright. Is that why this clue has now disappeared? Fiddlesticks. Okay. We could actually go and try and disrupt it. What do you reckon? Should we try and disrupt it? So they have to kill it, then they have to banish it, and then they can collect the bounty, I believe it's called. There's a player. There's a player. He's outside. Did you hear the footsteps? I think it's a player. Oh boy. Oh, oh. Okay, that arcs down a bit more than I thought. There's a light on the other side of this door. Is it a player or a... Oh, it's one of those flaming guys. Okay. God, is the whole place on fire? Wait. Did I touch that? Hello, I drive trucks. There's someone here, isn't there? Okay. Can't tell if that running around is a player or like a zombie. We're going to assume it's a player, so I'm moving on. That's certainly a player. Oh shit. Oh! We got one! You burn their bodies, by the way, so that they can't be resurrected by their friends. Got another one. I looted him. Oh! Am I the bad guy? That firelight brings people looking, doesn't it? You're a baddie? Thank you. Mission ends in 34 minutes. Okay, should we try and track down... Should we try and track down the other boss? We've got 34 minutes, so I reckon we could. Oh, the fire's gone out. Can we loot the first guy? Wait, was that the first guy? Did he revive himself? Is that what happened? I'm making a lot of noise here. Just remember, people are not really friendly in this game. Like, you can't share. So there is literally no incentive to, like, team up with someone. At least from what I remember. I don't know if the game's changed much. I only played it a little bit a while ago. Spider is banishing. Let's go and say hello. I don't think I've got any perks equipped, by the way, which is absolutely insane. That was a player shooting. Boy. Oh god, the things are in the water. So, in the water, there's like these eel monster things, and they swarm towards you when you're in the water. Oh god. Did you hear that? Yeah, I just had someone like reloading. Maybe I imagined it. Right. We need to get over there. Oh my god, these things. Oh, they're so aggressive. They are so aggressive. Okay, that's a lot of sound. Guys, the whole place is on fire. I've never seen it like this. But I've not played in a couple of years. Alright. Ooh, those are wolves. Let's not go towards the wolves. We like doggos, but not horrible mutant scary doggos. Oh no, I can't scale this. Oh, I'm hearing shots. Lots of shots. I'm probably hearing lots of shots because people are fighting over the bounty. Ooh, explosions as well. Someone's got a token. So when you've got a token, your dark sight is enhanced and you can basically see where other nearby players are. And we can see where they are with the lightning. So the lightning like indicates where they are currently and you can see them on the map as a way to try and like incentivize you to intercept them before they extract. They're in the building, I think. I think they're holding up. I've not got a sniper rifle or anything. Alright. Oh, they're real close. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. If they're a duo, I'm in trouble here. Okay. Oh, flip. Did you hear that? They're still there, by the way. They're pushing me from two sides. It's a zombie. I got her. Killed her. Right. She was sneaking up on me. Oh, fiddlesticks! It's her teammate, I think. Damn! Yeah, they were together. They were a team. Rank 100 Prestige 2. Oh, okay, so I'm against the gamers. I'm against the gamers. I see how it is. I'm against people with experience. That's all right. We don't mind. Oh, dearie me. That was good though. What do you think? Those of you who've not seen Hunt Showdown before, what do you think? It's pretty tense, right? It's pretty tense. Killed 3 people. I think that's pretty good going, right? I like it. Yeah, it's good. So there's all like premium hunters you can get with like different kinds of loadouts and stuff. And then you also have access to like an unlimited amount of free hunters. I just want to get it. It's a good game. What the fuck? 2 seconds, guys. Someone just said something absolutely outrageous on one of the platforms I'm streaming on. What a weirdo. Okay, enjoy your band. You don't want to know what they said. You don't want to know what they said. It was very, very explicit. Towards me. Oh. Yeah. So I went and banned them. Right. I think we'll leave it there. So if you joined us on Instagram, thank you very much. This was a test for Instagram. Same for Facebook. Have a lovely day, Facebook people. And everyone else. All right. All right. Yeah, that was interesting. We just had some very, very sexually explicit comments. Oh, this is the new one. They gave me a code for her. Lady Lewis. Not now, but in the past. What's that, Colonel? What's not now, but in the past? Yeah, they said something pretty bad. So we won't have to deal with that now. We'll have banned them. I don't even know how their messages got through the filters, to be honest with you. Because it was pretty bad. Anyway, I'm going to get some lunch. You guys take care of yourselves. Have a lovely day. I will be live tonight in about 6 hours. 6 hours. Would you like to know what game we're playing tonight? It is a sponsorship. It's a horror puzzle game. We are going to be playing, my friends, Seventh Guest. They've remade it. I'm looking forward to it. So feel free to check it out on Steam. It's called Seventh Guest. We'll be playing it tonight. Seventh Guest Remake. That's it. So yeah, it's an atmospheric horror puzzle game. They've remade Seventh Guest? Yeah, they have. We're playing it tonight. It's part of a sponsorship. I'm very excited for it. We're going to be sponsored by Vertigo Games, which is great. I can't wait. They've like redone all the cutscenes and stuff. It's gonna be fun. I'll definitely be watching. Yeah, I'll see you tonight. Right, that's it from me, folks. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you tonight. We've had some strange games today, haven't we? Some very strange games. But that's okay. We're having a good time. Right, take care. Love you. Bye.